Dr. Seymour Sexe here. Today we're going to talk about boobie bumpers. You don't want to miss this. Hello, I'm Dr. Seymour Sexe with an E. Not my real name. Today we're going to talk about boobie bumpers, also known as bosom bumpers. What is a boobie bumper, you might ask yourself? Well, it's a woman who bumps you with her boobie. For example, have you ever been looking over a desk or at a computer or something, and a woman is behind you, to your side, and you both are leaning in looking, and you feel a bosom against your back, or your shoulder, or wherever. Well, this has happened to Dr. Seymour Sexe with an E. So, what did Dr. Seymour Sexe do? He simply moved over slightly. Thinking it was an accident. Well, the next thing you know, the bosom was back. My goodness, I thought. So, moved over again. And again, the bosom was pushing against my body. Oh my, I thought. So, Dr. Seymour Sexe, being the gentleman that he often is, decided to simply move and say, well, now you look at this and I'll get out of the way. So that's what I did. But now, this brought up several questions, because this has actually happened to Dr. Seymour Sexe more than once, believe it or not. And your first thought is this woman making a pass? Is she being fresh? Is she coming on to me? One cannot help but ask that to oneself. However, probably that is not the case. Because in at least two of the instances that I can recall, the ladies were happily married, and they knew that Dr. Seymour Sexe also was happily married, so probably that was not the case. More than likely it's because, well, gentlemen, you may not know this, but sometimes women's bras have a certain amount of padding. This is for several reasons. One is modesty, so that, so one's nipples don't show. The other is to give a, shall we say, fuller look than might be the case without it. And these were both older ladies, so perhaps this was the case. Dr. Seymour Sexe believes it was probably simply an accident, and that the ladies themselves were not even aware of it, because while Dr. Seymour Sexe could feel the bosom there, it's quite possible that the bosom couldn't feel Dr. Seymour Sexe. It is possible. So at any rate, has this ever happened to you? And if so, what did you do about it? Did you say something? What did you do? I hope you didn't do anything crass or uncouth. Anyway, write in the comments what you did if this happened to you, or what you would do if it did happen to you, because sooner or later it's bound to happen to you. You may notice that Dr. Seymour Sexe's set looks slightly different. There's a reason for that. You see, Dr. Seymour Sexe had to leave his previous location and move his set elsewhere. And, well, doing so caused a few minor changes. Why don't you write in the comments what those changes are? Thank you so much for watching. Good day.